What's going on, guys? As you see on your screen, a not looking very happy Josh Freeman, Vikings quarterback, standing next to yet another Vikings quarterback, Christian Ponder. Now, the Vikings have three possible elite future quarterbacks, those being Matt Cassel, Christian Ponder, and Josh Freeman. Now, three men fighting for one job does not look too bright, and does not look, the chances are likely for one solid starting job, at least not for now. Now, Josh Freeman, former Buccaneers quarterback, was not producing valuable statistics as the Buccaneers did release him, as they now start Mike Glennon, as he's been lifting hopes of Buccaneers fans, but not quite the record yet, as they were not successful yesterday, Sunday football against the Philadelphia Eagles. Now, the Vikings did not have the great game either, as 1-4 pretty much battling the Adrian Peterson controversy, just getting their hopes up from that, as they are now 1-4 and battle the New York Giants next Monday night for football, as the Minnesota Vikings went up against the Carolina Panthers and were not too successful. 35-10 was the final score, as Matt Cassel, his numbers weren't too bad looking at them, but the turnovers did kill Minnesota, as he was 32 for 44, 241 yards, 1 touchdown, and 2 interceptions. Now, being a quarterback league, the interceptions do matter, almost 80% of the final outcome of the game, as Matt Cassel with the 2 interceptions. Now, adding Josh Freeman to the mix of the Minnesota Vikings adds some hopes for Minnesota fans. Matt Cassel isn't a bad quarterback, neither is Christian Ponder, but in my opinion, Josh Freeman is underrated. Now, when the Buccaneers released him, I was pretty shocked. I mean, Glennon, underrated, didn't get too much into his work, into his college days and whatnot, but Josh Freeman is a great quarterback in my opinion. It's just the defensive mistakes for the Buccaneers that cost them the games, such as week 1 against the Jets, that defensive mistake. But I don't know, guys. Josh Freeman, I think that he deserves the starting spot next week, week 7, New York Giants, struggling defense there. Just put him in, see what he could do. The Giants and the Vikings do not have impressive records at all, 0-6 and 1-4, I believe, or 1-5 now. But give Josh Freeman a chance. Christian Ponder had his beginning weeks of opportunity, and Matt Cassel as well. Put in Josh Freeman, see what he could do, add some stats. But will Josh Freeman ever be an elite quarterback once again? Will you be getting him on your fantasy team? I had him as a backup in one of my not-so-good leagues that I just put in for time and whatnot. I had him being the backup for Peyton Manning, and had to drop him once he was released. But will you guys ever add him on your team? He's definitely available in the waiver list. But will any of you guys ever get him once again? That's the question. Josh Freeman, underrated in my opinion, but what will happen for Josh Freeman, Christian Ponder, and Matt Cassel and this Minnesota Vikings offensive group? What will happen, guys? Just I want to hear your thoughts, your predictions. Week 7 against the New York Giants. Will Josh Freeman get the start? What's going on? The turnovers are killing the quarterbacks. Will Josh Freeman be able to fix that?